All right, we're over here with Cosmic Crucible Fatalities. We're gonna go over some fun ones for the last one for season 5, because season 5 was extended because they didn't look at the calendar, and I don't know why they didn't look at the calendar. It's not like they didn't know when the patch would be coming, unless it was something really, I don't know. Scopely does Scopely things. We just have to adjust to it. So let's just check them out here. We got Ruevar, Bendy, and JPT up in voice to narrate the beautiful screenshots we got. You want to go ahead with the first one, Ruevar?
Yeah, basically, this is the second, third week in a row where Black Order put in work for me. Dude, absolutely lost this CC off of this one attack. 7 healthy, 19 turn bonus. Not going to do it, man.
I got Black Order on there. They're about 2 million. However, I still feel like Thanos needs a little bit more of a stat boost. Just a little bit. He does hit you with a fuck ton of damage, but if you got a built up enough team, they could take the hit. I need somebody to die. I just want somebody
No,
to
I mean, I feel you on it. It just always shocks me. Like, this took out MOE on a sizable punch down from MOE. So
that works. It definitely works. It's especially because it just slowed them. It's wasted. It wasted. I figured you'd get at least 15, 19, but they got 7, 19, so it gives you some points. Now you got Xtreme Rogue.
yeah, dude. Extreme Rogue's been doing a lot of work too. Like, these are like, I mean, every time you're like, oh, Extreme's not that good, I'm like, brother, Extreme's pretty good, man.
I didn't build them, so I don't know how you feel, but for me, I instead of Sunspot and Forge, I'll take Phantomics and Dagger and still throw in Nightcrawler in there, and they do slow them down or mess them up. But this is that efficiency just out the window for this. That is ridiculous. I figured Superior 6 would be able to hold their own there, but obviously not.
No. They can get stuck behind the Rogue Taunt if they didn't control Forge properly. Suddenly Forge starts going off, plus you've got a 3-diamond Gambit just pinging everyone. A lot of people want to put Cyclops in here. I will say, on defense in war, Cyclops can work here. In Crucible, if they're going to go for a one-shot, like, Cyclops isn't going to get that, second fight to get powered by Sunspot. I just don't like it. I like Rogue instead, and I like Sunspot, Forge, Nightcrawler. Obviously, Gambit you have to bring.
Yeah, Gambit's a definite, especially if you're one of the lucky ones that did get 3-diamond. Next season he's going to be even more of a problem. So it's Gambit's usually the one that lasts, but anytime next season he's going to be under 50%, people are just going to get screwed. People are going to get screwed over. SD, full SD and 6. Nice.
Another round, another bit of problems for people. I mean, even Strange isn't that built, but it just killed Sticky, almost killed King and Moonstone. Their tomb bonus is atrocious. I didn't end up winning this this round, but that's because I failed the one-shot and won. But
still, I mean, if you could do that much to that big of a Kang, and still, well, Sticky's gone. He usually falls out, but still, it messed up their efficiency. So that's the best part. It's the best part of it. Messing up efficiency.
It really becomes a battle of efficiencies.
Now this is how you properly do it.
This is what we'll see. They have Cyclops in. They have no Rogue. bring in Vulture to get in front of them, and it's not an issue. If you compare this to what the guy did with like full Superior 6 against mine with Rogue, it's completely night and day.
They got, oof, that efficiency is beautiful. Okay.
And this was the one shot that didn't work. We had to back out, come back in with a different one shot, and it ended up working. I was kind of very apprehensive about even trying this one shot, which, you know, I got that rumbling in my tummy like, this doesn't feel too good, Mr. Stark, but I went through with it anyway. That's my fault. If my Infinity War Thor is just, he's not there, you know. He's not that guy yet.
I'm just surprised they put Kingpin there.
Kingpin did some work. He summons a minion on spawn, and that can put up some issues. But I just didn't have the one power to one-shot sus once, you know, Kestrel stops the minion.
Yeah. Alright. Attacking. Oof.
My biggest thing here is why. Why is Ultron on this team? What are you doing? Please stop. Please stop.
I think they were, well, no. I mean, he gets the little bit of speed, but they're not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything for them. It's really not. And you got to, compared to the rest of them, what Weaver and Nova and Doom, you got a baby 2099 and a baby Widow. And yet, boom, flew right through it.
It just makes me sad. It makes me sad.
Oh god. All right.
And that Ultron's Fortifier as well.
Could have made him a striker just to help for a second, if they, because just for 1 second they could have, but they said no, screw it, it's not gonna happen, not today. I'm not switching my Ultron over. No. I don't
understand what they're doing here. I don't understand the Eternals, bringing the Eternals in. The minions are only going to come out after you've weakened them. So you're already committing to, like, getting around to Icarus's second or third turn. I don't like Undying in CC with Zuggs on offense. He's too prone to dying. You know, we don't have enough yellow stars on him. We don't have enough red stars on him. He's not going to get through. If you can't outspeed and instantly kill people from the get-go, I just don't think it's the way to go.
Still, stupid efficiency there, so it's gonna make them lose. Too bad for them. Too bad for them. And wow.
I'm not sure if we already saw this one or not, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think we did already see this one. Did I send it to you twice?
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, Bendy sent it.
I send you a whole bunch, tell you to go.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you sent it twice. You sent it twice.
That's my bad. Right. Again, this is bad. Don't do this. Stop doing this.
Yeah, don't do this. It's not the best efficiency, so it's not gonna do what you want. It's not gonna hold up right, and I don't want anybody to die for it. But this, I mean, next season now we won't have this type of room 3. You're kind of screwed in terms of getting energy, so.
I mean, I think it's still gonna happen no matter where you go. Like, eventually the defenses and offenses are gonna get figured out, and it's gonna come down to who can full clear with a better, healthy character and turn bonus. The first couple weeks, it's going to be absolute chaos, and defense is going to reign supreme. And then after that, it's just going to be absolutely offensive juggernauts against each other. It's going to help the defense game that it's such a short season. So it's going to be less time for everyone to figure it out. But if you keep watching CCs and videos and stuff like that, things are gonna get figured out quickly.
Seeing what we're trying
They
to
always
use. Yeah, seeing what we're gonna try to use. All right, Midnight sent this one. Did I put it? Boom. Infinity Watch and 2 was a really big one at the get-go, just because, and they still hold up. And I don't know why they thought Bifrost was gonna do anything here. I really don't. I don't understand it. And it's a tiny, you know, Infinity Watch, and then they really punch down with that Death Seed just to knock them out. So you got the win with it, Midnight. I would say, hell with it, just keep it that way. But Infinity Watch is going to even be more prevalent now than earlier. So I would say, shoot, just freaking go after these guys. That's it. Start going in hard with Infinity Watch, because they're going to prove to be very useful over time. Like Infinity Watch still, they're what? Are they now 3 years old? Maybe 3. Maybe.
I mean, they were old when I joined a year ago, so.
I mean, I don't get it.
Infinity Watch has to be like 3 years old, man. I really want to G18 them.
I do as well, but
almost 4. Oh shit.
Yeah, I want to G18 that team for the Room 3 of this season.
Oh, they came out, but not long before I quit. Dang. Well, I mean, shoot, they're still here holding on, as tiny as they are here that Midnight got them. So, all right, JPT, you're up, man.
Here we go.
Where is this? Jesus Christ.
So I was a little bit sad this last week because I went 2-1 in this CC, but my second fight I was up against a level 100 guy, 90 mil, level 100. And his teams were just ridiculous. They were all, what, 3 million? And then, of course, when I saw the results from his attacks, they were all 3 million as well. So he was doing like 1 million punch downs on my teams, and I was doing like 1 million punch ups on his teams. So I was pretty sad from this one. But anyway, this guy, he was my final opponent. And unfortunately, I thought I might have had another screenshot to share with you as well. But he never did it. But because he decided to add me as a contact, and I thought he was going to send me some abusive message because of this type attack right here about how he just could not get through this mashup of a team. But yeah, he tried it. What, I think 3 times? Or no, did he adjust one character out of it? But
yeah, he kept moving characters, and
it not work.
It's not working, bro.
Because you'll see, like, in the same, because he used in another screenshot with another team, so because he used this team against them. But so I got the Xtreme X-Men on defense, and then I made up this one as well. And I thought I'd put Red Hulk with this team because with his kit, everyone sees Red Hulk and they get scared because I don't want to push him. So that was kind of the idea, to put him on the team anyway. And then the second part is his special speeds up an adjacent horseman character. So I put it next to Rogue to try and get her going a little bit quicker as well. And clearly, so unfortunately we can't see the fight, but potentially that actually worked well. So then that got Rogue taunting, and then he obviously couldn't get through it. But yeah,
I would love to see combat cancels. I really would love to see combat cancels.
I really want to know what happened, because because of course without like the team he's got, like, and he's got revives as well. Surely, I don't know. Surely that should have done something, but clearly not. But then again, it's probably typically Gambit doing his Gambit things and just wiping the whole team out.
Gambit doing Gambit things, just knocking people out. That's it. As long as you got a 3-diamond Gambit, you're gonna have some fun.
Yep. Okay, so this is another one. So I like to experiment, and I like to put some random stuff out just because have a bit of fun with it. And I thought this was pretty damn impressive because, of course, Superior 6 is meant to be a top team. I know the Superior 6, Sustas counter Superior 6 pretty hard because of all the the buffs, but
Yeah, the
even
buffs.
still, I've seen Superior 6 beat up a sus team as well. But yeah, it's obviously whatever happened here, and potentially a crit happened, so a kill happened, so then Archangel got some rewind on them. I don't know, but or Void Knight got a good ability block on someone.
Yeah, I don't.
But yeah, he's definitely something happened to this team that didn't go well. So I thought it was a solid win.
It's a fat kingpin.
Oh yeah, I do love my
him.
kingpin.
Yeah, and this is in room 2, which
So
yeah, kill shot. This is interesting on room 2. That's damn.
Yeah, annoyingly, because I don't know why it keeps happening. Like you do the CC, the replay button's there, and then it disappears randomly throughout the day, and then you can't watch the replays anymore. So I wanted to get the replay of this one, but yeah, I wasn't able to do it in time. So unfortunately, just a screenshot.
Yeah, well, no, kill shots is the same thing. Like sometimes the replay button's there, and then I'll go back in and be like, no, let me see what the fuck he did. And I'm like, the replay button was right there, like it was literally right there, and then it's gone. Like,
and I've had it as well when I had 2 fights, so they kept the fight, so the replay button is there, and then they did the fight to the cleanup fight. And the bottom replay button was gone, but the top replay button was there. So you could watch one of them, but you couldn't watch the other.
You can watch both.
So yeah,
Scopely coding. Coding. Ooh.
Okay, so this is the same guy. So from the X-Men team earlier, and there is the video for this one, so we can watch that in a second.
Okay.
And this is why. Like, I know people, they say about Cyclops, but Cyclops, I've witnessed when I've done defenses, do some mad work. And if Sunspot can go, that means Cyclops can go with his ult. And the fact having Phoenix on the team as well, she gives a 30% damage boost to Cyclops. So that ult does actually become pretty damn nasty. And because I had it was the previous week. My Cyclops soloed 4 Wakandan members. It was hilarious. He cleaned house of all these Wakandan members, and they were pretty well built as well. But yeah, so he can do shit when he does do shit, but of course he just needs to get to that turn. But as you will see in the video, it's pretty. He must be frustrated.
Wow.
That Red Guardian disappeared.
Yep.
All right. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and Icarus didn't go back up. Ooh.
And then of course, because Phoenix dies, she speeds up Forge as well.
Yep.
Oh,
Forge.
There's an X-Men
Forge could do a basic.
Below.
Yep.
Boom.
And so he goes again. And having healer as well on Forge, you see how much health he got Sunspot back up.
Win
That
again?
one
Oh
was
shit.
really close. Yeah. And now he's gonna revive.
And then
But
here
Phoenix
comes
can't do revive.
here comes the heal. Get all the buffs back. Boom.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I like that. And that's without Gambit. People are underestimating a 4-piece now.
Yeah, that was without Gambit. Holy
Check it,
crap.
man.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I feel like a good bit of that is he chose a terrible team to bring in against them. Like, where's the ability blocks?
He wanted to not waste the Superior 6, and that's the trick. You put in these half teams that are hybrids, like you put in Unlimited X-Men with Soup and then with Gambit and all that over there, but then you leave Xtreme with Bishop, and it has to pull the same team for 2 counters.
So now you're juggling. Which one do I use it on? Do I use it here? Do I use it there? Now I'm screwed.
Where is my Superior 6 going to one shot?
And I believe as well, if I'm sure it was the same person, because he used a Superior 6 on that scroll team. So he didn't have that available.
Alright, so this this beautiful one again.
That one I like. Two heroes
one I
and two
like.
villains on defense.
So no wait,
So that's
that's
a
different for this one.
Oh, that's a room
This is
2.
that one.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a room 2.
So this is the
So-
first opponent.
This is
I had a slight change of the defense.
I like
Now
Fury
this is a pretty
Avengers
fun
fight. Okay. Bendy, Ruevar, and JPT. So this is this will be the first one with APOC and all them?
Yep.
Okay.
So this is his first attack.
Oh, with Tangled Web too. Okay. There to go.
Listen
Okay.
here, Em, I'll tell you what.
Unavoidable.
Yeah, that's that taunts what kind of like Kingpin does. But that's it.
Yep.
Oh no, Kingpin
it
becomes a
wastes
bit of
so
an MVP in this fight. It's actually pretty amazing. Because also they just don't die.
Oh my goodness, gosh. Oh.
Okay.
So you got some
the
assist
defense
mechanics
offense
as
up.
well, which helps a bit to get some charges off.
They're really trying to go on that scroll.
Yeah, they're trying to go all in on scroll.
Yeah, and they just could not get him.
You know, I really like that Kingpin there to pull the stun from Weaver.
Yep. So that was basically like the idea of it, just to try and keep away from scroll as much as you can.
Yeah, and you busted out an Eternals, Weaver, and APOC.
I mean,
Kingpin won't die! Kingpin won't die! He's still there!
I think he would have been better if he'd brought in instead of Eternals.
Then he goes, oh, see you, Weaver.
Boop, boop,
oh, and the assist.
Wow.
APOC taken out by
incredible.
Oh my god.
So
that was beautiful.
Again,
that was
Tangle
good.
Webbed Eternals is like 3 metas old. It doesn't work anymore. If he'd brought in Nova and Doom instead of the Eternals, he would have one-shot that probably.
Yeah, that's...
I love seeing the mixed up defenses because that's 2 heroes and 2 villains. Scroll can now do both of his and get that extra piercing.
Yep.
So you can't sleep on that scroll just because you see something you're not used to.
Nope.
And that's what I was saying to ZKG earlier, that when it comes to like CC and when you see all the videos and all that,
Oh yeah,
it's like people know how to beat defenses. So when you got random stuff like that on, people are instantly in that mindset, oh, here's XYZ that's what I'm going to use. As soon as they see a team like that, they're like, uh-oh, what do I now do? Like, they literally have to start like breaking up teams or use a team they shouldn't use in that area and then screw themselves over for another room. Like, it's just it's like the psychological part.
I'm the dumbass. The British guy is JPT, and then the other sexy motherfucker's Bendy.
that's me, and we got this defense right here that
From
Juicy
Bendy.
gave us.
Oh, this one Juicy?
I'm using that one in room 1 this season. Bishop Xtreme with no gambit. And it got 3 defensive victories, and it got me the win in round 3 in room 5 last season. So, but I'm gonna be making them all Raiders.
So if they do get a turn or 2, then boom, they're gonna go.
Yeah,
they're gonna,
I think
they're gonna hit it.
because Bishop has a retaliate to him, right? Like when you hit him, he hits back.
It's sad
Yeah,
he's
as
not
long as he
getting a
doesn't die
rework.
from the first turn.
Yeah.
From the opening
But
attack.
if that Bishop goes below, it pushes Forge.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, as long as he doesn't die from just the first attack anyway.
Yeah.
So that he would actually do a little bit of damage with that under 50%. But yeah, if he
Mhm.
dies also, Forge will get sped up to then put buffs
Forge
on
will
the
Forge will bring him back too.
Yep.
And it got
Okay.
3 defensive victories. Oh my goodness. I'm very curious to see what it's going to do. Because in room 6 of this season, I have Unlimited Phoenix.
Yeah, that's what I put in room 6. But I've done that Red Hulk one again.
This is
The Red Hulk one was really interesting to me because you can get rid of Revive once with the Red Hulk special, while staying behind that taunt with the horseman. And they're sharing some horseman stuff synergy between themselves.
Damage, Rogue gives Red Hulk some damage, and then can't remember what Red Hulk that gives to Rogue, but I said his special speeds up. I don't know, horseman team. Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, Bishop will keep the taunt because it's on turn. So as long as if they slow down Bishop and he's still got the taunt there, he's still gonna be stuck on a taunt. The only bad part is that Bishop stats suck. So you bring in a power enough team and just wreck Bishop, you just got a turn 1 hit, but he's gone now. But then it could do some others, but depends on.
But then depends
on who's building.
You will have overcompensated for a team that you shouldn't have wasted.
True, that's fine.
Because this is going to pull a Superior 6 or an MOE, or the other one with the Unlimited X-Men Bishop. Not Bishop, Phoenix is going to either pull a Superior 6 or an MOE. Both of them take both of those teams, so you automatically slot those 2 out. So now what do you have for 4?
And then they also took out a freaking Wakandan.
Yeah.
They also took out a Wakandan, so...
Wait. Bishop died, and then they couldn't even take out the 4-piece.
Yep.
Bishop stayed dead.
So it'd probably be next patch, if not later, but more than likely next patch. But they didn't say anything yet. They just said it's coming.
I would be surprised if Nightcrawler opened up with his ult, because possibly Sunspot got a ton of charges at that point.
All right, so the whole season 5 as a whole, how'd you guys feel about season 5? Besides the fact that they extended it. Fuck the extension, just the season 5 rules.
It was way better than the last season with the raid room. I really enjoyed these room rules. The teamwork one, I'm glad they switched it to Raider and Skirmisher, and it's not just Striker all over again. I'm liking the versatility between all of the rooms. It's really making you think, but it's been feeling way more offense heavy.
Yeah, I think,
would we really want to go back to like Wakandans? I think we would rather have a trait, right?
No. Oh,
like,
hell no.
Trait. What's up, new guy?
I'd rather have like a Mystic trait, a Skill trait, Mutant trait. Maybe make a Mutant room. That'd be cool. Like they just did.
Yeah, I mean, I think that like having specific team callouts is horrible. Obviously, every CC I've ever been a part of has had callouts for specific teams or specific types in like the overall arching rules, which seems fine. But like having a room where it's like, Tangled Web is amazing here or something like that. I hate those rooms.
But that one with the Eternals, the Tangled Web Eternals for a long time was just, it was just not fun. You couldn't, until the New Warriors finally came out at the last 2 weeks of the season, whatever it was. Like that room was just like,
I will say that room was a blessing in disguise because it gave us the New Warriors we have now. With 200% accuracy team in Crucible.
But yeah, prior to that,
I absolutely love that team. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see what they're going to do on war defense. Not much, I can imagine, but they're going to waste a team or two for efficiency's sake. Sort of like how Rebirth did.
Well, at least we're getting uses like that, like for like additional uses for teams. So what they're doing with War is good, because it's like Rebirth, for example. People will keep saying about leave Rebirth alone, this and that, wasting all that. But it's like, well, you got to think how many times we've used that team in different areas, and we've been like still using them. And even like now with the new team coming out, Captain Carter and Captain America are still going to get used. So we've got great use out of the resources that you've put into those characters.
Yeah, sort of like they did like a 3-peat, sort of, because they made an entire war season for the Out of Time. They just are starting to take them out of the bio raids, and now they're moving them immediately into a new team and recycling the 2 characters you took to DD6 Global. Absolutely amazing, because they're already up there.
Yeah, so I'll definitely respect that.
I'm
That's
excited
the
for
kind
season
of that's the
6.
kind of recycled value I would love to see from a team.
That's it. It doesn't have to
Yes.
be every single character from one team, like say like how Captain Carter and Captain America
Yeah.
getting used. Like just
So-
take a couple of them out and use them somewhere else. It's fine.
If you see the Extreme X-Men, you see how that Cyclops is G18. What if you threw him in with the possible future reworks for Phoenix and all that?
Yep.
He would already be G18, and you would get dual value for the same price. That's what we want. We need more of that, Scopely. If you're out there listening.
They get more damage
Which
for Phoenix.
I'll
That'd be
give them
crazy.
credit. Things are moving in that direction with like what they're doing. Like they have been doing not good with the game with like those areas.
They've been
of the
going
game.
in order. You remember back when the raids, when they would like give you the last team first or something really weird like that? Now it's like Mystic, Tech, Bio, we got Hive Mind, and then now Mutant, then we got that, It's nice. I just really wonder what skill is going to be, because Black Knight seems like he could really handle his stuff. JPT,
Well,
just wait till you see that bad boy.
Yeah. So
Raids.
once he comes out, it'll be interesting to see if he does do that for the team. So then what? Well, we've got the 5 teams that we need for the raid, and it's fine.
Yep.
So that'd be fantastic, just for one character just coming in. There's your raid team.
He's gonna slap. Everybody's gonna go first because he's not super fast, and then he's just gonna be like boom, 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 boom. Okay. Well, now just gotta wait till the next wave. So I don't know, but this I'm excited for the new season. I'm happy that we're gonna get some use out of Captain America and Captain Carter, because I thought they were just gonna be left in the dust.
It does feel like with the new rooms in this and seems coming up that there is going to be I don't think there's going to be a definitive this team has to be on this room for defense, and that, like there are definitely options to people to use in each room, so to make it different. Because like me, for example, my first week I'm trying Black Order in room 1. And I'm doing the whole Raider and a few, and I'm just keeping Mara Skirmisher just because, and see what happens with that. Like people might get, because Black Order have been throwing people off, with from their rework since they had. So you never know. Like it could work well, and Thanos could actually finally do some decent damage with that 200% extra as a Raider.
Yeah.
So I'm giving it a try by just testing it out. Because then, say if it enhances that team in room 1, and I'm still gonna use Xtreme in another room, then great. I've now got 2 good defense rooms instead of putting Xtreme in 1 and Gambit being an arsehole and killing everyone with his 200% extra damage on top of the million damage he does already. Like, it's great.
I'll tell you what, that Black Order idea sounds amazing, because Thanos gets to turn 3 because he goes below, right? And then he's immediately going to go and do his ultimate, then drain right back up to full health to continue the cycle again.
Yep.
I really like that team.
And I've G18 all of them. They're all level 96 as well. About to come level 97. So I'll put literally max out.
You could even do the Black Order Vulture.
Oh. Well, in case they come in with somebody, you can still that speed up, throw it to. Well, it'll only throw it. It'll only make him go, because he only. Does he spread it to everybody, or is it just Sinister Six?
What matters is that
Sinister
you're going to
Six.
be bringing a lot of heroes to fight that.
Oh yeah, the heroes will come in. You want the hero, so he goes first. But yeah. Still, I'm excited.
Corvus
There's a
getting
lot of
200%.
Yeah,
Corvus getting 200% when he goes under would be.
I've made him Raider as well, so with his retaliation, would he get that additional damage? Like, who knows? So I've got him as Raider, I've got Thanos as Raider, Mara Skirmisher, Corvus as Raider, and I kept Proxima. I just put her as Striker just to use the vulnerables that are going to be used to put out anyway. And because of this, there's this, you know, Corvus and but they do the assist stuff anyway, so just a little bit extra damage. But yeah, just thought keep it like that.
There's a lot of juicy ideas, and then it'll just there's gonna be a lot of stuff. The first week is gonna be a lot of testing.
Yeah, I don't have the Black Order JPT has. I can tell you that.
I think CKG's got a bigger Black Order than I have, because mine's like like just over 2 million, I think.
Yeah, mine's 2.2. Mine's 2.2, and I'm hoping for another diamond to pop out of nowhere. So that'll be useful. But right now, I'm just happy that they've done what they needed to do. But like I said, they gave Thanos a little bit more, just a little bit more of a hit. He would feel a lot better when he does his ult. But they still, if Corvus gets enough chance to go and somebody doesn't have defense up, he can nuke somebody.
Yeah.
And if he's under, and if he's below.
Yeah. Yep. And it's like, boom, there you go. That most of the time he's doing piercing, but 200% extra damage isn't going to be bad either. So now you're hitting even harder. So I would hope it helps, but I'm not going to try him in one, but definitely send over the results for that. I would love to see it. See if people mess up on it, because yes, people still do mess up with Black Order, going, well, they don't do exactly, you know, that it's not the exact same fight it was before. They're a little bit buff, but it's like, ooh, I can mess this up.
And then I'd say the other way is to win. If people get well, underconfident or overconfident with them, and then say use like a main team on them, then it's like, okay, great, I've just wasted, like I say, MOE. Like they now can't use MOE anywhere else. And Black Order, you know, isn't really a special team. Yet if it's pulling stuff like that, then say that's a win for me.
Do you remember when Striker? Do you guys remember when Striker was a thing with the same thing in Room 1 for the Ultimate 32, I believe?
Oh, yeah, the damage.
And Wong just decided to target my APOC and do 3.5 million damage. Oh my gosh. I'm ready for that to happen again, but now it's with 2 classes. So they sort of changed the game, because it didn't matter who the strikers were as long as they were a striker.
Bendy, I mean, what are we talking about? We're going to get now is we're going to get Raider, Phantom X, and he's just, you know, he's already taken out APOC, and, you know, now he's coming for Sus. Okay.
So now I only believe that a Raider should be in that room. Only Raiders, because you don't want a skirmisher not being able to get that extra crit chance. You want those hits to be the most precise and concise retaliations possible. But Black Knight, I learned that Black Knight's retaliation is just % armor, right?
Yeah,
it won't
armor, right?
ping. Yeah, it won't ping like harder. It's just gonna be set damage. So it can't it'll sort of work like how Cloak does his drain when he does his ultimate, you know? And it like takes a little bit right after.
Yeah.
So it's like percentage based like that.
Well, Season 5's ending. We're done with it. We'll come back with some more rooms next week. It was great to have Bendy, Ruevar, and JPT to slide up in CC Fatalities this week, man. Thanks for the funny videos, for watching that. Kingpin still has some use out there. Kingpin's still doing some stuff, so that's a good thing. A good damn thing. But I'll be right back, chat. We're gonna move over to it. We'll move back over to the other one. We'll still be talking for a little bit about it, but probably we'll see each other next week and see what Season 6 the first week goes, and see how many people drop attacks, because I'm hoping people just don't know what they're doing because of the new room rules. I can see defense is still messing up, but I'll be right back. So till that one, dose. Oh, look at that. On time. Boom.